The day's finally here! Conan the Barbarian joins Mortal Kombat 1 next week. Yo, what's up? Your boy Dynasty back. The MK1, MK Uno goodness, Conan the Barbarian gameplay trailer. It's times like these I wish I had a prop sword to wield. I'm sorry I've been saying the sword's Excalibur. I know, it's not, my bad. I've still not seen the films or read the comics, but nonetheless, excited to see what Kotal Khan has to offer. It's a joke. Conan the Barbarian. Going into this, the 30-second gameplay teaser we got from Boone over a month ago, the biggest complaint everybody universally had was he just looks too stiff, So I'm hoping the animations in this full-length gameplay trailer aren't as stiff, and safe to assume he'll probably fight like Kotal Khan. And that said, drop a like if you're excited for this reaction. I was gonna say if you're excited for Conan, but that means you might not like the video. But with that said, I'm gonna stop cracking these horrible jokes. Let's play the video, the trailer, and let's get into it. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. What is WB cooking? Netherum, what are you doing? Yo, bro is buff as shit.
What grieves me most is that you murdered my pets.
Pets? They were monsters.
That's actually kind of funny. I felt bad for Quan Chi for a split second, then I realized they're Oni demons. Conan confirmed, not a fan of Oni demons. Honestly, this is probably one of the better intro poses we've seen animations.
Fight!
Moment of truth, baby! Let's go! Alright. The spacing on this is insane. He's still looking a little bit stiff. Yeah, it's not the worst. He fights like a powerful brute. I like the grab.
Finally, another swordsman.
You seem way too excited for this fight.
Okay. I'm still waiting to see if the meta gets explained to me here. Alright, I got a parry. Stunning the blind swordsman. Damn, that reminds me of like the Injustice 2. Was it back 3? So if you don't bounce off the wall. These are some sick strings. They look really simple, to be honest. What was that?
Beware of Shang Tsung. He is a snake.
I know what to do with snakes.
Did he just put the sword down and like grab somebody off screen? 2 parries and this one has blood and a ghost? What's the lore on this? I don't know. This is the meta though. The screen changed color. I have no idea what the gameplay loop is. Okay, so you can reflect projectiles. The spinning sword shit is really being showcased here 3 times. So you can put the sword down for grabs. That's actually a pretty sick way to set the fatal. Okay. Fatality time. Surely Conan's got a brutal fatality because that fatal is fucking crazy. He just made you eat his sword. That sounds just as bad. Okay. Kicking you to some type of water jug. Okay. Chopping off the arms. Stabbing you in the mouth with the sword again. And maybe it's his kink. Putting you inside. I thought it was water, but it's poison. It's like the Deadpool. He's got his own Deadpool fatality.
Conan wins.
Okay.
Flawless victory.
Is that a reference in the movie? Do we get the animality? Okay. He's a bull. Okay. There you go. T1000 to be announced. Still no release date, but yeah, we're watching this from the trailer. I know the combat cast is taking place currently, but I wanted to actually just focus in on the trailer. And honestly, my initial thoughts are, I mean, the character is what I was expecting. The animations are still, though slightly improved compared to the teaser. They're what you'd expect. I made a joke in my last video saying that, you know, he's just channeling his inner certain killer instinct character, and that really offended some people. But I think it is giving Tusk, and I know that Tusk was inspired by Conan, so you don't got to tell me that. But overall, It is what it is. I'm gonna watch it again here, obviously, with no audio, just to really dive in and see what is going on, because it was just so much to take in. Despite the combos not being the flashiest, it was a lot. So let's go here. That's all one string. It's like a 4 or 5 hitter. And this is just like your standard strings. And that's the ender there, which is honestly really sick. I love how throughout the whole moveset, the enders on all these strings are dope. Like, even that's really cool. And the spacing. He's got some distance. And that grab, I like the way it's animated. When the sword's actually cutting into the opponent, it's legit. They nailed that completely. That startup is kind of nutty after that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like the first time I think we see that. And there's this parry that is an open combo starter. And like I mentioned, that reminds me so much of the Injustice 2 days. And that's this little, like... yeah, his little, like, launch. To get into air combos. Okay. Not too shabby, Conan. Not too shabby, dude. Not too shabby. That was so confusing. Now I realize, yes, he puts the sword down... and then he throws the cameo he's got selected at the opponent. That's honestly fucking hilarious. That's honestly the most Conan thing without seeing Conan I'd expect. This massive brute just throwing bodies around. That's pretty cool. So then he has a charge. Did I miss it? Did I miss the charge? It looked like it was armored because it eats it. Okay. And then for some reason we have another parry with blood falling from the sky. And then there's like a demon thing. I don't know what the demon and the blood has to do with the lore of it, but then he just goes fucking Super Saiyan. And I feel like the background changed perfectly. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing this, but that was fucking funny. Yeah, so it looks like he has a stance because he goes again into that. I don't know, man. That just like... you're eating good, dude. Like, you're eating good with Conan there. I know I got the audio down, but just look at this. I mean, let's watch this in slow-mo. I'm gonna do this with 0.75. This whole sequence of Quan Chi here. We reflect the projectile. Ah, dude. It never ends. And then off of that, cancel into this. It looks kind of janky, to be completely real. The animations are kind of janky, but it works. And essentially, that's the trailer. Then you get the fatality. So, you know, it's what I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting anything too flashy, to be completely honest, because he seemed pretty grounded in his moveset in the initial teaser. But even from watching this, I really don't even know what the meta is. I don't. So I'm intrigued to see how this combat cast goes. Catch up and watch it. Unfortunately, cannot catch it live. But nonetheless, here's my reaction to Conan the Barbarian and MK1, the Barb, Conan the Barb. What do y'all think of Conan? Let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed the reaction. Do me a solid, takes you a second. Drop a like on it. Subscribe to some more MK content like this on the channel. It is giving the Kotal Khan vibes I was feeling, but also at the same time, not at all. So it's definitely an interesting mix. I feel like some of the, like, that is straight ripped out of MK11, I feel like. But because it's not like a giant axe and a sword, but you can kind of tell still. Reusing these animations, it is what it is. They've been doing it for years. I'm not shocked, but even that ender there, that grab, I'm just saying, it's giving Kotal, but also with his own flair. So I think they did some justice here. I think most people that are Conan the Barbarian fans are going to be happy. So I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. What a great way to start air combos, too. That is sick. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these